why do I say that I'm broke? I always say, whenever my friends want to go out to eat, invite me out to eat, or want to go spend any kind of money, just go out for drinks, go out for boba, drinks and boba being drinks, or pretty much any kind of shopping. I just say, nah, man. When they ask why, I'm broke. And, well, what do I mean when I say I'm broke? I just mean, well, first, what is my definition of broke? My definition of broke is literally zero money. Like zero money. Zero. Maybe even negative money. Maybe you're in debt. That is broke. Now, I'm not actually completely and utterly broke, but I just say that I'm broke because it's easier to explain that I'm broke than to explain that I have a budget. I don't want to have to explain how I have a set amount of money for food. I have a set amount of money for bills. I have a set amount of money for subscriptions. I have a set amount of money for savings. I have a set amount of money for investments. I have a set amount of money for car maintenance. I have a set amount of money for motorcycle maintenance and other savings. And I mean, savings take up the brunt of it, savings and bills. But like, it's easier to explain that I don't want to spend outside of what I set aside my money for. So I just say I'm broke, pretty much. People will just tell me, "Oh, it's fine. It's like not that much money that you're going to have to spend. Maybe like $10. $10 for a meal. We're going to someplace cheap." And saying I'm broke, even if they know I have a budget, I'll still say that I'm broke because it's easier to say I'm broke than to explain why I don't let myself spend out of my budget. Because if I start spending a little bit here and a little bit there outside my budget, then it all adds up. And once you start spending outside of what you allot, then, well, you'll start spending more outside of what you allot. It's like how if you miss a day going to the gym, then you'll start missing days going to the gym. So it's better to not miss a day ever than to tell yourself it's okay to miss one day. So I have it numbered right here on this paper of the couple points. And I guess I went through point 1 and point 2, which is point 1 would be, it's easier to say I'm broke than to say I have a budget. And then point 2 is people understand easier when I say I'm broke than me explaining why I don't spend out of my budget. And number 3 would be I want nice things. And in order to get nice things, for me at least, I need to live a lifestyle that is cheaper than most other people because I want these nice things. So, in a way, me saying that I'm broke is actually kind of true because I want to live like I'm broke so I can buy not broke things. But what are the expenses that are making me broke? I mean, I went over it a little bit, but food, I pay for my own food even though I live with my parents. I pay for the internet. I don't pay for all the house bills. But I do pay for the internet. I pay for subscriptions. I pay gym membership. I pay for all my car stuff. I bought my car. I bought my motorcycle. I pay for all the maintenance on that and the car. I also buy camera gear and I bought camera equipment totaling to over $5,000. So that's just part of the expenses that are making me quote unquote broke. I'm also trying to have a fully funded Roth IRA every single year, and I'm trying to save for nice things, like I said. So what are the nice things that I'm saving for? What is taking up so much of my budget that I have to say I'm broke as a reason to not go out and spend a ton of money to get? Well, a sports car. I love cars. It's a $40,000 to $60,000 car, so it's not just a small little Miata coupe that I can get for $8,000. Although I do actually low key want one to build as a track car, maybe, or I'll probably get a EK or an EG Civic. I mean, I could say that I'm broke and I could explain all of that, and it's because I have a budget, or I'm trying to save for something, or I'm investing and all my money is already budgeted and I can't spend out of my budget, and I have to explain why I can't spend out of my budget. But realistically, what it comes down to, for me at least, is I have goals with my finances and I will stick with them to achieve them. And in order to achieve them, I cannot be spending money like I'm not broke. I have to be living with my money like I am broke. I can't be allowing myself to spend money on eating out. I can't allow myself to spend money on little trinkets or coffee, because if I do, that all that stuff will add up and I won't be able to achieve my financial goals. So, why do I say that I'm broke? Because it's easier to explain than this whole video. So, if you made it to the end of this video though, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one because I'm actually making videos now. Peace.